Here's round 3 of filming, round 2 of fan testing. Pan has decided, see, I remember the first part of your YouTube name.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to forget your real name.
That's fine. This one works fine.
Yeah. He tested this Toastmaster over here, which has a bent blade, so it rattled like all hell.
Honestly, that one's in that condition. If the blades can't be rebent, it's probably a parts fan.
I don't see why it couldn't be rebent, but I also don't work on box fans. I just would assume that it could be.
Typical McGraw-Edison, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I love McGraw-Edisons. They're fairly quiet on low. They move a ton of air. They can take a beating, as we've seen. It's probably got 2 lows.
Oh, it has 2. Oh, it's a 2-speed with 2 offs.
Yep. I'm sorry, not 2 lows. I said 2 lows. I meant 2 offs. Yeah, the 2 speeds aren't as quiet on low. The 3 speeds are generally silent on low.
No, these are usually their low is a little closer to medium on
right.
the 3-speed.
Just like a Hunter original.
That Sears is the same way that they got from you. It's medium. Its low is closer to medium on the 3-speed.
Yeah.
Sure moves a lot of air.
Yeah, those are great fans. I'm just going to leave the camera rolling because every time he says I'm done testing fans, he pulls out more fans. And
I may as well try the GE that we pulled out. Just to see.
I've got, I think, 3 of these, and I will buy more if I find more. Because I love these. These are one of my favorite box fans. There were some in my elementary school as a kid and some in my parents' church as a kid. They were just an iconic box fan from my childhood. Some have the tag in the center, some have it in the upper left corner.
I think it depended on GE's mood that particular day.
I think I moved a few of them too, just so that I would have a variety. These are very loud on high, but quiet on low. I passed up a few of the brown ones when I was younger.
Interesting. Works perfect.
Yep.
Supposedly these have a single bearing in the motor. I'm not sure how that works.
They do. I've opened one up before. They're a pain to oil. Most people will oil them by drilling through the back of it. I will oil them by just spraying a whole bottle of WD-40 and a whole can of oil and hope that some of it reaches, and my method has not failed me yet. So, but yeah, those motors are a pain.
Oh, look, that one is still spinning down.
Or it could be the GE blowing it too.
That's possible. I think the GE was blowing it, just the perfect angle.
Possible. Yep.
Switch on the side is actually pretty cool. Nice solid click too. It actually has a nice feeling switch.
Okay.
Or do you feel like you're turning plastic?
I get what you're saying. I just would have never thought of that before. But yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Click.
I just care if it works. And if it fails.
Actually has a substantial click so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Plus, putting it on the side is a fairly good idea because it doesn't matter which direction you have the fan facing.
No, it has a handle.
Yeah, I don't think any of mine have the handle.
That one has the handle. Those have the handle.
I'm at the GEs, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I have 3 of the GEs, and I don't think any of them have the handle.
It seems like something they'll lose probably because they're just old brittle plastic.
Yeah.
You pick it up once and it breaks.
Yeah.
Cool. We're done now.
I'm going to leave the camera rolling because there's several he hasn't plugged in yet. He hasn't plugged in... I guess there's the Manning Bowman there.
The which one?
The Manning Bowman sitting on the washer or dryer there.
Might as well. It's plugged right here.
See? What did I tell you? Oh, and this little new Lakewood over here. He hasn't plugged that in yet either. Yeah, I actually had that motor all the way apart when I was a kid. New fiber washers and everything.
Nice quiet low, that's for sure.
Yeah, these are great.
I have most as much as that Coronado I have, but the Coronado has the same diverter and everything in it too.
The only reason why this might not be, like, if I get a house that has big enough windows, the only reason why this might not be the fan that I would use as my daily runner is because the guard is on the front and it's not reversible, and I tend to use a box fan to push air out rather than pull air in. I'll put it in a room that nobody's using and, you know, have it suck the air out. And
funny thing is they advertise reversible by turning it around. Some of them did that.
Yeah, but this one's not because the controls are in the front. And the fancy guard is in the front. See?
Yeah, might as well test the 90s Lakewood.
See?
I'm sure somebody will comment about
See?
it. Why didn't you try that one too?
Mm-hmm. So you always do high first. I always do low first.
This one's very stiff. That's high.
It'll get there.
There it goes. Really
Yeah.
thinking about it.
I've never given this one any TLC because it wasn't actually mine, so I've never even bothered to do anything. I'm pretty sure I plugged it in and did a video, but
Basically yours now. I don't think anybody.
yeah, nobody knew whose it belonged to.
I don't think anybody cares at this point.
No. Again, it was in my workshop when I moved in, but my landlord swore it wasn't his, and then the guy that, died said it wasn't his, and who else could it have been? So will it even start on low, given how stiff it is? Let's
Turn it all the way.
It's not stiff. It moved really good by hand. So I think it's just a weaker motor.
I think these did have a weak motor for a few years. I almost remember them having a weak motor for a few years before they went to the small vent McMillan motor.
I at least like that quiet low.
Can't even hear it.
No. It's not, it's not the most air moved in the world, but it's not ineffective either. I bet you that moves more air on low than today's box fans do on medium, if not high.
The high is not even a comparison. I did a comparison on one of those the other day. I'm going to put the video on YouTube tonight.
Uh-huh.
Not even a comparison.
Well, I meant this on low compared to a today box fan on either medium or high. Because I can feel that over here. Yeah, I remember when these were in like $19.99 at Walgreens.
I remember when these were in brand new at Walmart for $19.99. We bought a few of them. The one I have in one of my videos has always belonged to me. Ever since brand new, it's still in perfect condition.
Yeah, I could never get my parents to buy box fans because there's only one window in their house besides the 3-season porch. That doesn't seem to like the spin down's a little fast, so maybe that is still a little stiff. There's only one window in their house outside of the 3-season porch that can fit a 20-inch fan, and they never use that window. So I could get them to buy all the 10-inch, 12-inch box fans in the world, but no 20.
None of the full-size 20.
And at the time, the only 10-inch ones they sold were cheap junk. So I'd have to just hunt for garage sales for like the little 10-inch Eskimos and stuff like that. I still have a ton of those at my parents' house. Oh!
I have a couple.
If you want, I would consider selling. I have a few of those 10-inch Eskimos where they have the round guard. You know what I'm talking about? They've got like a desk fan guard and blade, and then a box. They don't use those anymore. If you were interested.
Oh, maybe. I saw you buy you probably sold it though. I saw you buy it at Dig and Save once. One of the little blue Lakewoods, the little baby ones.
I passed it up on it. I didn't buy it.
Oh, because I saw you grab it and you tested it. I thought you bought it.
I don't think I did.
That's weird, yeah, because I watched the video and you're like, well, I'm going to grab it. You grabbed it and you tested it.
Maybe by the time
it's a pretty busted up grill.
I don't know. Sometimes when I'm there, if there's like a huge line when I get to the register, I'll be like, forget it. Because sometimes there's a line there that takes forever, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like with that place, seems like a thing with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got a couple for the museum for sure.
Okay, well, I guess we should start putting stuff back. I'm going to stop filming again, and then as soon as I do, he'll test more fans. Thanks for watching.